Wow, what a show. But if you think that was cool, wait till you've seen our true star tonight. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Mercedes-Benz. We started off with a big bang because we have big news. And it's all about the pulse of a new generation. More precisely, we are taking a radically new approach to premium compact cars. Of course, Mercedes is no rookie to this segment. In fact, we invented it 15 years ago with the A-Class. And to date, we've sold more than 2.1 million of these vehicles. That's why we continue to offer the elevated seating position in our new B-Class, including the energy space below the seats to accommodate batteries or hydrogen tanks. And our customers appreciate that. Not least, thanks to the B-Class, we started this year with new sales records in January and February. So far, we have delivered some 25,000 units of the new B-Class, and we have around 100,000 pre-orders in the pipeline. But we are not just serving previous Mercedes fans, we are also winning over new customers. The B-Class has a conquest rate of more than 30%. That means 1 in 3 buyers is new to our brand. That's what I call a great start. Still, we are hungry for more, for something on top of our existing lineup. So we seized the opportunity with the new A-Class and started with a clean sheet of paper, a very rare and very exciting chance in car development. You could say that the true predecessor of the new A-Class is not its direct predecessor, but the Mercedes 190 of 1982. Because the new A-Class shares the vital mission of that sporty baby Benz. Rejuvenate our brand and expand our customer base with a much more dynamic interpretation of Mercedes. Of course, everyone likes to stay young, especially when you're already 126 years old like Daimler. But when it comes to premium compact cars, it's not a question of vanity. It's a matter of business sense. The prospects for premium compact cars have never been better. We expect global demand in that segment to grow by more than 4 million units within the next 10 years. In non-Triad markets in particular, premium compacts are set to outperform the market. That's why we are ramping up production in Germany and Hungary. Local production in China will follow. What's more, premium compact cars are not just growing fast in terms of volume, they're also growing more diverse. So, on top of our A and B class, we'll introduce 3 additional models, each built on the same architecture, but with a unique character. All in all, our new generation of premium compacts will be an important volume driver in our growth strategy, Mercedes-Benz 2020. We aim to be number 1 in premium segment sales by the end of this decade at the latest. And for the A-Class alone, we expect a conquest rate of more than 50%. That's why we say the A now stands for attack. In thinking about our next generation compacts, we looked around for examples of other successful rejuvenations, and we found a great one. The German national football team. Please welcome its coach and its manager, Jogi Löw and Oliver Bierhoff. Hi. Hello. Welcome. Hello. Well, Jogi, your equivalent of our MB 2020 is your Euro 2012. Difference is you have much less time and many more opponents. Now, what are the chances of our team?
Yeah, in contrast to Mercedes, our toughest competition does not come from Bavaria, but from Spain. Still, our approach is similar to you, the best or nothing. And I'm confident that the team can deliver.
Well, I must say I like your claim. Now, Oliver, German football was always known to be very efficient, but to be open, not always very beautiful. And I'm not just talking about strange hairstyles. Now, how did you change that?
Well, we had a very good foundation to build on, and we were every time famous for effectiveness, strength, physical strength, and determination. But now we have to connect this with the skills of this new generation of players that we have, with technique, the will to attack, and the hunger to do something more. And unfortunately, unlike Paul Breitner, we can change this with a stop at the barber shop. It takes some time, but we have a perfect coach, and we are sure that we will do a good European Championship.
Well, I'm very sure that you took your time already, and you'll be very well prepared for the championship this summer. I wish you all the very best. We're all looking forward to Euro 2012. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I guess you won't be surprised to hear that we followed a similar game plan for our new A-Class. We're also further improving our traditional assets while adding a whole new generation of agility, safety, connectivity, and of course, a lot more attractive looks. First of all, agility. And to stay in line with the football analogy, I'd say the A-Class still has that traditional German efficiency, but now it also comes with the drive of the Spanish team. We offer an extensive portfolio of gas and diesel engines that make some very persuasive arguments for premium compact cars. With CO2 emissions starting at 99 grams per kilometer in the new A180 diesel, we prove once again that cool and green do go together. And with 211 horsepower in the new A250 Sport, you don't have to shy away from the left lane. In parts, it's engineered by AMG. You know what that means. All our new gas engines share a combination of turbocharging, piezo, direct injection, and multiple charge ignition. And if you like, you can add our dual clutch transmission as well. It's 100% in-house development from Mercedes, just like the engines. Making its premiere in our new 1.6-liter gas engine is a system called Camtronic. By adjusting the valve lift on intake, it reduces the pumping losses and thereby the fuel consumption. And no matter which A-Class you choose, two solutions for driving fun and efficiency always come standard. Our Eco Start-Stop system and best-in-class aerodynamics. In addition to the new A-Class, is 16 centimeters lower than its predecessor, so it sticks to the street like bubble gum. I promise no elk will ever have to worry. That brings me to the second chapter of our A-Class rejuvenation, a new generation of safety features. As you know, safety is a traditional strength of Mercedes-Benz and not just at the top of our product line. The A-Class, in particular, raised the bar for small car safety with the introduction of ESP back in 1997. And we keep pushing the democratization of high-tech safety. For example, with collision prevention assist. That's a radar-based system for protection against rear-end collisions. It's a first in its class. And it comes as standard equipment in all our new compact Mercedes models. There are plenty more safety features that were previously reserved for larger Mercedes models, ranging from attention assist to the pre-save system that you know from our S-Class. Add to that its passive safety technologies, and you know the A-Class also sets the safety benchmark in its segment. Now, Jogi Löw and Oliver Bierhoff also spoke about connecting the pieces. And we want to win over more connected customers as well. The Generation Y, the millennials, the digital natives, no matter how you label them, they expect more than agility, efficiency, and safety. They drove their first cars on the PlayStation. That doesn't mean they would prefer the real deal over Gran Turismo. But one of their first questions at the dealership is, where can I plug my iPhone? Now, we have a pretty convincing answer to that question. You could say, the A-Class is a smartphone on wheels. Far too long, consumer electronics and the automotive industry have lived in different time zones. But with the new A-Class, we finally have a smooth transition from the digital lifestyle to the digital drive style. What's that supposed to mean? The new A-Class offers easy access to apps like Opeo, web radio, full connectivity to social networks from Facebook to Twitter, and a seamless iPhone integration with the car's infotainment system. We've integrated these features in a way that enhances the driving experience instead of distracting from it. But the coolest option is our virtual co-driver. She's smart. She knows the answers. And she's got great taste when it comes to automobiles, because she chose a Mercedes as her very first car. Her name is Siri, and we offer this service from Apple as an industry's first. Let's check it out.